Hello and welcome. This is Tito Haze. We are at the Talisman Keep and we're opening up a Lorwyn Eclipse Collector box today. This is super exciting. We are looking for a Bitter Bloom Bearer, Rebecca Gay. She's so amazing and everybody's going to want that card, so we are on the hunt. All right, first pack up. Let's see. Are these the ones that you could open up easily? No, no, man. Well, we can open up classic way like this. Let's go and see what we get. Very, very exciting. All right, we're just gonna go through the uncommons a little quickly here. We will mention the rares. All right, full art planes. Ooh, nice. We got a Temple Garden foil to start off. Impulsivity. Disruptive Currents. Ooh, a Blood Crypt. Nice. Let's go. And another Temple Garden. A 3 freaking Shockland pack. Wow, all back to back. And you got the foil flip side. Woo. That is some heat, chat. This box might be on something special. What a pack. All right. Let's see the next one. All right. Go through these relatively quickly. Bam, bam, and bam. We got a Champion of the Path, an Auntie, Sapling Nursery, ooh, alternate art Bloom Tender, and a Disruptor of Currents. Nice. All right. On to the third pack. Let's see something fire, my lords. Okay. Third pack, we got a Reckless Ransacking, Blue Seizure. This set is so beautiful. There's just so much amazing artwork. Bam! Mutable Explorer, Elemental Spectacle, Moorsong Aria, Soul Emulation. Ooh, a Door of Destinies in the alternate art and foil. Very nice. All right, let's see it. Come on, fairies. We need that nice, very fancy looking fairy. Struggling a little bit with this pack, but we got it. All right. Let's go. Let's see what we get here. A Gathering Stone. Champions of the Soul. Belonging. Bridget's Command. A Scuzzback Scrounger. And a foil alternate art Tristan's Command. All right. Keep the big hits coming. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we are back at a Full Art Island. Abigail, Sudden Verdure, Deep Wade Navigator. Ooh, a Morningtide's Light in the alternate art. This is one of my favorite looking cards in the whole set. And a Mirror Form, extended in foil. Very nice. Okay, on to the next one. Come on, we need a big, big hit. All right, going through the commons. Nice alternate art in those commons. Full Art Swamp, Dawnhand Dissident. Got Abundant, Kin Binding. Ooh, that's a really nice card. Figure of Fable. And a huge hit! Oh my god! Japanese Showcase, alternate art foil, Bloom Tender. Woo, that is a big one, ladies and gentlemen. That might be worth something. Woo! Oh wee! Look at that! Amazing. We're definitely sleeving this one up, chat. This card is probably worth a pretty penny. Ooh la la. That's a big hit. All right. On to the next pack. All right. Going through the commons. Full Art Mountain. Ooh, a Bitter Bloom Barrier in the foil. I think that's a little hit as well. We're gonna put that to the side. That's worth something. Abhorrent Return, Lava Leaper, Tam Mindful First Year, and Champions of the Perfect Extended Art Foil. All right, let's see what else we got. Come on, wish me some luck. Let's get it. Dude, on Evolving Wilds foil. Wow. All right, here we go. Full Art Forest. Ooh, Urdu Carrier of Dawn in the foil. Lamination. Adapt Water Shaper. Grub Storied Matriarch. And a Twilight Diviner in the alternate art borderless foil. That is so pretty. Oh God, I love this set. Let's go on to the next. The next is the best. Ooh, there we go. All right, going through the commons and uncommons again and again. Ooh, Full Art Swamp. Goliath Daydreamer. Village Pillagers. Champion of the Weird. Ashley's Command. Dream Harvest. Borderless foil. All right, looks like we have. Whoa, yeah, that just happened. Yeah. That's how you know it's live. Yeah. All right, we got 3 packs left. We gotta make them count. Come on. How about a fractured foil? That would be so nice. All right, back to the Full Art Mountain. A Mirror Mind Crown in the foil. Sinister Gnarlbark. Ooh, little Bridget. Hey, that's a big hit. Hexing Squelcher. Squelchers, am I saying that right?
Squelcher.
Squelcher. There you go. Yeah, that is the Full Art, alternate art, and foil. That is a hit. Let's go. All right, 2 more packs. Let's make it work. That first pack by far was the best pack. 3. Have you ever seen 3 shock lines in the same pack? That's pretty crazy. All right, let's see it. We are now at the second to last pack. Swamp. Ooh, Harmonized Crescendo in the foil. We like that. Wicked Smith Tools. Maryland Fae Ascendant in the borderless. A Bloodline Bidding and up. Devoted Druid, a special guest foil. Nice. All right. Last pack magic. Let's get it. All right. Going through. Let's see something special. We got a Full Art Island. A Spray and Mighty. A Subterfuge. Bristlebane Battler in the alternate art. Bray of Clan. And a Champion of Clichan, I would say. Yeah. All right. Well, that is the box opening for our Lorwyn collector box. I hope you enjoyed it. And on to the next one. We'll see you next show. Take care. Peace.